Okay, folks, we're gonna make a new color here. It's a dual color. I've got some pearl left over. I've been shooting some this evening. I decided I was gonna film it. Okay, this is the silver bullet color. I don't think I got quite enough silver bullet color, so what I do, when I don't have enough and I want to make a little bit, I just add a little bit to it, just like that. And I'm looking at that. Yeah, that's gonna probably be enough. That means I gotta add a little bit more color into it now. So while it's cooking, we're gonna cook them up. All right, this one's a little warm, so I'm gonna go ahead and start that one first. So I'm gonna give it a minute, 10 seconds, and it should be about the same as this because I've been using this one, and I'll throw them in there. I've got to break 350 with that now, and I need to get both of these at 335. While that's cooking, I'm gonna take my big spoon here, and I'm gonna add what the silver bullet takes, this blue highlight, black, and it takes this holographic flake. I need to add more of. All right, I'm gonna put that in this spoon, so when I bring it out there and it's ready to go, I can dump it, stir it, and shoot it. I gotta keep both of them at about 330, 335 when I shoot them. If they get colder, the molds won't fill out. Time I get to the 4 or 5 molds down, it'll chunk up on me. Been there, been there. It'll chunk up in the gun on me. All right. So y'all let me get to that point, and then we're gonna shoot these molds. All right, guys, we're gonna shoot them as fast as I can. They're about 3 degrees difference. I have full with them. I done had them in and out the microwave quite a few times. I promise you. Just to get them, trying to get them right. If you're not close to being the same, one of the colors will, that's not going to be good. We'll take over. It's hard enough as it is when these molds are that close together. Keeping it from running from one to the other as I'm shooting, if y'all noticing that. As I'm going along shooting that, get the extra back in there. As I'm going along shooting them, and you see what's running out. Trying to run out and it starts already in a hole, so when I shoot it pushes on down there. So that's how you get them sometimes when they're not the same. And I got all these leftovers, guys, the stems and stuff. I'm gonna take, I got a whole jar full of them back there now. I take those when I get done, and I mix them, and I shoot them, heat it up, just to see what it comes out to. Usually it comes out to a decent color. The orange comes out to, from Sid, comes out to a lighter orange with some brightness to it. I've caught fish with those. The Menace comes out to a lighter purple. I've caught fish with those. The Killer color comes out to what I call remelt. It works fine. It's just a lighter blue with a pearl tint to it, and it works fine. I actually had to drop a blue to it to give it a little darker color, and that's what's on the some of these Willowtails Rewind, I call them. They work great. Y'all see me catch fish on them. So hopefully I can make this come out to a good color, but it won't be today. It's 5:30 now. It's 5:45. I have fished all day, done run around, done some other stuff, and I'm tired. Let these cool and we're going to open them. Bam. Let's see what this one looks like. This is the hardest thing to open, and all it's got is this one screw right here. But that hole, it fits so tight. There you go. It gives you an idea what it's going to look like. This silver bullet color is a grayish blue, as you can see it there. It's a good color by itself. Alright. It looks dark when you have it in a real thick piece, doesn't it? Y'all ready? Let's clean this top off here. Usually I do this before I cut the camera on. You're fired. I just fired myself, guys, because I wasn't doing my job. I'm going to melt all these together. I said that earlier. I might do that today. I just sit there thinking about that. Kind of interested what it's going to look like. But I'm tired. I've been going all day. I'm going like, maybe I shouldn't. You ready? Tadpole Jr. We'll open one of each of them. I'm gonna lay it right there. Oh yeah. See, it looks really dark in that big hunk. When you get in a small, little bit, just a little bit of it, it's not that dark, is it? Isn't that pretty? See, that's a grayish. It's a dark, real dark smoke, but it's got a silver color. I don't use the color I'm using is called silver, S-I-L-V-E-R, pearl. Okay. Now that's a lot darker than the other ones. I'll show you on a big bait. Let me get a big bait out. I'm gonna show you. That's tadpole. All right, this is a stinger. So one of the stingers. Bam! Oh, they're pretty. Look at that. I showed these to a couple people, and they're going like, they look real. They look like a real minnow. They do. They do. They really do look real. All right, this is the fluke. That fluke shoots good, doesn't it? Look at the line right there on it, dividing line. Don't they look real? Now I showed these to y'all guys on the on this week's pour to catch winners video. I showed y'all. Here's the last one, stinger. So some of y'all done seen these because I had some poured. I'm pouring these so I can make a pour to catch with them. I'll fish with these tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It's calling for rain all day tomorrow. The next time it ain't raining, probably Easter Sunday evening. All right, next time I get to fish. Then from then I don't know. I got a house to paint next week, whole inside of it while people's on vacation. So I have got to get it done while they're on vacation. Calling for rain all day tomorrow. I got a hallway in my house I want to get painted. I might paint a hallway in my house. That's all I do is paint, guys. I really don't mind painting. Everybody tells me I'm good at it. It comes natural to me. I have no problem handling the paint and stuff, cutting in. You know, going down the side of a wall, cutting the side of a door trim. That's what's hard. And I don't struggle with that. I go fast. And that's when people say, well, you're good. You paint a room fast. Well, that's how I make my money. I go and get somebody a price of painting a room. I've done this many a time. I'll tell y'all a story. I give them a good price of painting the room and take off on it. And 2 o'clock I go in and say, I'm done. They go, what? I thought it was going to take 2 days. I said, why? Well, last time I painted, it took me 2 days. I go, yeah, but you're not a professional painter. It should have took you 2 days. And they go in there looking and go like, you are done. You made some pretty good money. I said, hold on. I gave you a price and we agreed on it, correct? Yes. But I thought it was going to take you 2 days. I said, it doesn't matter how long it took me. We agreed on a price, correct? Yes. I said, okay. Yeah, and they go ahead and pay me, but it makes them think a little bit. They go like, wow, I thought that was 2 days labor on there. Well, I could have took 2 days. So if I took my time, I don't smoke, guys, but I stopped and ate cakes and smoked a cigarette and sit in the shade and drunk a Coke and went back and worked an hour or two and stopped again and made 2 days out of it, it would have been just fine. She wouldn't mind paying me that kind of money. But since I done it in 1 day, got there at 8 and left at 2 or 3, it's too much. But that's not the point. If I give you a price to paint a room, it doesn't matter how long it takes me. If you say yes, I'll agree on that price. That's it, right? So the faster you can paint, guys, if you're painting by the job, the more money per hour you're going to make, correct? So that's what it's all about. You got to get to where you're fast and still do a good job, or you're not going to make any money at it. All right, guys. You know the way to do it. It's 1 to 300. You're putting down 1 number per subscriber, 2 numbers per household. Just a few of y'all leaving 2 for a household. Mama's leaving 1, you're leaving 1, or a son. That's fine. We got a few people doing that. But they leave their own number. They don't leave a number with your number. If there's 2 numbers left under 1 comment, I'm just gonna start not counting them. I can edit them. I can delete them because that's not fair. That's not fair to everybody. It's be fair to everybody. 1 number per person. Okay. I'm trying to build a channel by giving baits away, guys. I said this in another video. I spent $275 last year just on shipping for the giveaways. So it's only fair to me that you leave 1 number and you subscribe. All right, and I'm sending you about 30 plastic baits. I usually send you the winning 10 other winning ones, and 2 little packs of 10 of something else. It could be bugs like this. This is sunshine bugs. Yeah, I got baits hanging on my wall, guys. It could be the purple ones. Yep, I got black ones hanging here. Look here. Ooh, I'm just trying those out, guys. Could be the said color. I've got some other colors that I made that y'all don't get to see. The odd colors. I send those sometimes. And I throw in some hair jigs. I used to throw in a hair jig or 2, all right? I'm going to start doing that more often because some of y'all could make comments. I ain't never fished with a hair jig. I thought, well, I'll start sending hair jigs, okay? And hair jigs are worth about $1.75 a piece. So when I send you 2 hair jigs, you got, you know, so when the package comes to you, it's about a $10 to $12 package plus shipping to you. So you win in something worthwhile, and you win in something you get to fish with, doing something you love, crappie fishing. Appreciate y'all, guys. Thank you so much. I'll make the draw on Wednesday night with a random number draw. Make it live on Thursday because I'm going to film it, so you get to see who won. last week the first number didn't get, it gave me a number, I think it was 10. No, it gave me number 13 or 14. And last couple weeks ago, somebody put down 10. And I said, oh, you're a brave rascal. I don't know who it was now. But they would have won last week because it gave us like 13. We don't know what that thing's going to give us. If it's usually not 60, number 60 or up, it's a good chance somebody's not going to win. But I had to redo the number. But that's fine. That's okay. It's all part of it. So I appreciate y'all. And then on Wednesday and Friday are fun videos. See y'all, guys. Bam. These guys going here. I know it looks like a long ways. I was sitting there talking to them. They were talking about how neat this pole is right here. You know, a lot of people put their transducer on for live scope on the trolling motor. Well, I said, yeah, but then you got to be looking the way the boat's facing. He looked bigger than that, guys. I'm still trying to get used to this trolling motor. Depth finder. Guys, I've been like that all morning. I was at home this morning thinking about something, and I think about something and go like, what am I doing? I've been backwards. You ever been backwards all? All right, I got to turn myself around. I've been backwards all morning. I've been saying things backwards, thinking about things backwards. I'm like, wow, you get a day off. I've worked hard. The last couple of weeks, I've worked really hard, a lot of hours. Working on a job, figuring last night on a job, a big job. Guy wants boathouse, like you see like this house, boathouse here. Just like that. It's got a whole big top on it's got to be painted, all the pickets on top. The whole boathouse, walkway stained, up to the house painted. Got a white fence around the property, it's got to be painted. So that's a lot to figure your time and materials. If you mess up, you could lose out. Hey guys, I'm just getting started this morning. Yeah, these are this decent sized fish. They are scattered. The water is 62 degrees here. It depends on where you go on the lake. I was in 68 degrees yesterday. I couldn't find any, and I caught one off a beaver hut. Y'all might see. I don't know if I'm going to use that clip or not from yesterday. I got home decent time yesterday, and I had a doctor's appointment, and I had some stuff I had to do at my house. So I thought I'd come back for an hour or two. He's about 9 1/4, and so I did. I came out for a little bit, but the wind was so bad. I knew the wind was somewhat at my house, but I'm in a protected area. I'm in a backside of a bank, like this bank here. My house is on the backside of a bank. It's never as bad at my house, but it seemed like it was a break in the wind, so I went. And it was calling for storms tomorrow yesterday evening, so I went. I fished about an hour, guys, and the wind was so bad I just finally said, that's it, I'm going in. And when the wind's pushing you around, you can't use your live scope much. It's hard to control the boat. This little boat moves really easy, which is a good thing when you're running the trolling motor, right? But in the wind, it's not. But let me show you. You would think the fish should be piled up somewhere, and I might find some piled up yet because this bond should be happening, right? They should be piled up with some brush or whatever. But oops, sorry, I got my shirt. See here? See those two fish? That's what I'm throwing at, stuff like that. I'm moving my scope. That's something on the bottom. There's a fish right there. Here's a couple flickering out there 60 feet. They could be bass. I've been seeing a lot of bass. There's two guys. So here's two small fish. I just told a couple guys, let me back the sensitivity up, clear it up some for y'all. I got to run it high to see my bait, guys. At 50 feet, I got to have the sensitivity up really high. So I'm casting out 40, 50 feet to them. Now, I'm going to tell you what I noticed, and I'll try to get this. I got my camera with me, and this depth finder here will take active captain. I hadn't tried it yet, guys. I just got it. It's only the third time I've been out with it. Like I said, I've been really busy. This is my busy time of year as far as jobs. I've worked a lot of hours. Wind's in my face, been raining. Okay, all kinds of fishing excuses, right? But give me a chance, I'll get the active captain going. Then I got to figure out how to get that active captain from my phone to the computer. I'm learning all the time. I called my son the other night. He's a graphic designer. He's really good at the computer, always has been. He built his own computer, guys. He bought the parts and made his own computer too. Yeah, he's good at stuff like that. And I called him the other night. I said, I'm stuck when I was trying to edit the video, and I was stuck and started telling him what I was doing, and he got me straight. So I'm learning. I'm in a learning process. I've been learning. I've been learning for years. Editing and stuff is very tough, guys. And you see some of these guys doing all this fancy stuff. I haven't got there yet. I might not ever get there. Y'all have to be simple. It's going to be simple editing on my videos. All right, guys, I found another one. Now I switched heads because I got shallow. I got to a little shallow cover here. It's a piece of cover here, and I said that's what they should be starting to do. There's another with a bite mark. And they're all, if I catch a decent one, the first one I caught yesterday was about 11.5 inches. I don't know if that's going to happen today because a lot of males we get here pre-spawn. You see the pollen on the water? Look at our trees now, guys. Yeah. How you like that? It's April the 15th. Somebody was just telling me the other day, yeah, this is Good Friday, guys. I took off today. Took off on Good Friday. Somebody was just telling me this week that they're getting their boat out of storage, someone in the comments, because it's warming up. And I said, yeah, it was 80 here Friday, Thursday, guys. It was 80. Yeah. Wednesday, sorry, it was 80. Yesterday was 75. Today it's supposed to be 65. But it's supposed to be 36 degrees Sunday night. And only in the around 60 to 65 next week, most all week. So that's what we should be. We should be 65 to 70 during the day, 40, 45 at night. So we're going to get back to a temperature we should be at here shortly. But we had some very warm days, and thankful that both the south, guys, we get to fish year round. All right, guys, I found another one. I think he found me. I reached down, was fooling with my depth finder because I was trying to cut down the sensitivity a little bit, and this fish bit me. I think he found me. I didn't find him. He's about 9.5. Have I showed y'all this color yet? What do you think? I showed these on the, for a lot of y'all guys, if y'all don't watch the Thursday video who won, I answer questions sometimes on there and show y'all new stuff. This is one I showed you. It's in the Tadpole Jr. now. It's silver. It's silver bullet back and just a pearl belly. That's actually some leftover ice color I had. That's why it's got a blue tint to it. And it's got holographic flake in both of them. So it looks like a little minnow, doesn't it? Oh, this is a little bit bigger one here. I'll net this one since it's a touch bigger. Bam. There you go. Bait fell out of his mouth. That's a nice one. He's about 11 inches. There you go. I had to stew him in, guys. He's a decent one though. He's probably right at 10 inches if he had all of his tail. I'm tell you what, guys. I fished this color yesterday. Up on the creek I live on, the water has a little stain to it. They would follow it, they would nip at it. But I think it was the weather yesterday. Today, they're running it down. I mean, I'll try to get my camera set up sometime today and show y'all, because I'll be making some different videos today. So y'all bear with me. Sometimes I get it set up. It's easy to do. I might see if I can do it here in a little bit. Learn to adjust my depth finder and get all that set up. It's the reason I haven't been filming the live scope the last couple of trips. Let me get used to it where I get a good picture, and then I'll share that with y'all. All right, guys, found another one. Now it's been a while. The guy that was in the boat that y'all might have seen a while ago coming through there, we've been talking for about half an hour. He just moved here from Kentucky. I think I caught this same fish a while ago. Look at that spot right there. See if we'll go back and look at the clips and see if I caught another fish had a spot like that. Maybe they're all doing it. Maybe it's from beating their tails on the bottom. I don't know. There's a little bit of trash coming in right here. When the crappie are pre-spawn and getting close to laying their eggs, guys, the best thing you can do is get around some cover, some trash, some riprap. I said, the guy that I was talking about that, he said he caught some nice crappie this morning in the back of the cove with some trees in the water in the back. And he said he caught them off those trees in the water in the back. That's why I'm heading that way. Well, this fish thumped me. So the wind's done picked up a little bit now, and I'm having trouble keeping my live scope and keeping my bait. I say that different. I told you I was talking backwards. I'm having trouble keeping my bait in the live scope, so I'm just casting and reeling now real slow. And that's what y'all guys do if you don't have a live scope. If you know where a piece of cover is and you're seeing it on your
you're seeing it on your side find. As Miss Fella and I was just talking about that. He's got a side find. He said, I just look for the cover on my side find and count it down. So that's what I'm doing here now, because I'm having trouble seeing it. I'm going like, okay, it's a 12 footer, the cover. Now, if I'm catching fish that deep, guys, it's 12 foot. And the cover's coming up by 6 feet off the bottom. It's a tree, it's a little piece of a tree there. That's all it takes, guys. This time of year, it doesn't take much. All you need is, there you go. See, I was just counting it down. And then I'd reel a little bit, count it down, let it fall some more, reel a little bit. All you got to do is get it in their area and they'll hit it. Now, I said this earlier. I started fishing yesterday and caught a few fish. And I don't know if I'm going to put them on this video or not. Oh, he's a decent one. I'm going to pick you up. Come here. And they were hard to catch. The wind was blowing, storm was coming. They would follow this bait. They would beat it. That's a nice fisher, guys. That's a good one to end on. All right, let me grab my bait over here. I got my fight and my rod. I laid my rod down where y'all can see. There, get the sun there. Here you go. Can y'all see what that bait looks like now? See, that got you in trouble, didn't it? Looks like a real minnow, doesn't it? That'd be a good eating size there. All right, guys. I didn't mention this the whole video, so this is a secret. This is for a pour to catch. Somebody's going to win this new color. Probably not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Okay. I'm gonna load this video. Give me time. I'm gonna have to shoot this color again this evening because I haven't filmed myself shooting this color. And I already got some of the color mixed up, I think. If not, we'll remix some. But this is the tadpole, and I have it in some other shapes too. So that's what I might do now. I might just go ahead and make another video with a different body shape in this color. But this color is gonna work good. It's gonna be excellent for clear water. This water right here, as y'all can see, it's not super clear, but it's probably 2 foot visibility. You got something like that and clear, that bait's gonna work good. I'm making some more colors, guys, for clear water, because that's what I'm hearing from people. I got another color I'm gonna show you real fast. All right, look at this one. This one is Virginia shad with a pearl belly. See, it's not as dark. The other one's silver bullet. That's a real light color, isn't it? And the Virginia shad has gold and blue flake in it. Now what I done was I added a little bit more blue and a little bit more chartreuse flake. A little bit more chartreuse and blue. I add a little bit more than I usually add, okay? See the difference? This is the one I'm fishing with, see? Yeah, that's a good bit of difference. But anyway, I'm making these colors for clear water, for y'all guys that have clear water, because I've got plenty of colors for stained water with Sid, the Plum Crazy, Menace. I loaded a video today on the Menace. Those are great for stained water. So, Brim, so Wipeout, and I got those in the tail colors too, right? So this is for y'all guys up north for the clear water. Appreciate y'all guys. Thank y'all a lot for watching Fishing Lake Country. Remember, leave your number 1 through 300. We're still doing that. Make sure you're subscribed now, and we're getting close to that 2000 giveaway. We get by 2010, 2015. I'll make a video for a giveaway, and we'll do like a 5-place giveaway. We'll do some hair jigs, some baits. We'll come up with a few things, okay? Wednesdays are fun videos. Fridays are fun videos. The Sundays are the pour to catch. Sunday is the only place you leave a number. Still people leave numbers sometimes on the Wednesday and Friday. You leave a number Wednesday and Friday, I just comment, go like, you don't need to leave a number. And that's fine. If you don't know, you don't know. If you're new to the channel, that's why I do this at the end of every video, guys. My name's Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. We'll see y'all guys Wednesday night when I make the winner's video. See ya.